Yeah, hey, welcome back, guys. Today, welcome back to today's video, guys. So today we're gonna be watching Minecraft Live 2020 full show. So Minecraft Live is actually the big like Minecraft Caves and Clips update. Is gonna be the biggest update thus far. So by the way, if you guys know, most of the guys who watched this video actually subscribe to my channel. But we have a huge downfall match, and like not too huge, but then it's huge. Yeah, so I've actually skipped some of the intro parts, and yeah, sorry for the loud noises out there. So yeah, let's start this. As you can see, there are lots of things. Lush caves, drip leaf plants, improved cave generation. Let's all see this one by one. Like, let's not spoil the surprise.
And one thing we have done to fulfill this pillar is that we have added new cave biomes. And
Biomes?
One of them is
like,
the
I
lush
thought there were
caves.
a few biomes, yeah. That's a new tree. With vines, I guess. The lush caves. Oh, so I guess when you see a tree like this, you just dig down to it, and you might find the lush caves. Let's see what the lush caves is. Okay, that's awesome actually. Wow. Is this someone new, or am I just being too sarcastic? Yeah, so let's continue it. Wow.
It's so beautiful. It doesn't.
Wait, I've actually realized something that the parts behind that are actually like Minecraft caves.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that,
That's
of course,
interesting.
in Minecraft, all the original caves, they're pretty much the same. There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different
Agreed,
features
man.
inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the inspiration behind it?
So we were thinking about, okay, so how should it feel when you're in the lush cave? And we wanted to be so you feel very tiny inside a big garden or big forest. So when you look up, it's actually vegetation above you, it's vegetation around you. And one source of inspiration we had is actually a Swedish painter called John Bauer, because in his paintings it's always, or often at least, a tiny character, and then it's huge forest, and you see the bottom of the trees because the vegetation is so big compared to the character.
That
You're
is
adding
very
so many
true.
new plants in the lush caves.
Yes, so I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree that was actually above on the overworld.
Yeah.
This is called an azalea tree. So it's a unique type of tree that it'll be easy to spot for players. And if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find
Yeah,
a
I
lush
told
cave
you.
there. So this is another part of adding strategy to mining, where there are certain landmarks which will allow you to understand what you're doing in the game.
That's interesting.
And another one
Really.
of
What? Really? That's a drip leaf plant. I don't know if you guys have played, I don't know, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You'll probably remember this. It's not like these steppy things, but you can actually float around with it. So there's this guy actually sell these seeds, and after a while, it actually grows up. So I think I don't know if you guys have seen those, but go check it out. Oh, that sound. See the leaves there. Whoa. Yeah, so then after a time you actually fall down. What? A mob? Let's hear what that mob is. I really need to know.
About this mob now, because in the end of the show we will show even more features coming to the Caves and Cliffs update, and then we're gonna show the mob.
This is
so
the
much.
first time we have so much that we're actually splitting the up.
Yeah, you heard that, guys, right? So, this update is like the biggest by far. Like, there has been many updates. For example, take the aquatic update. I really love that one. You know, they added this trident, and so it's a really cool weapon. You can actually throw it around, and you can actually use it as a melee weapon. It's really good.
Update section into 2 at the beginning and towards the end of the show. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting.
You've also worked on improving the cave generation.
I can't wait for it. I'll just post the video like this.
That we have so much variation.
Yeah,
Because, for example,
I might have actually cut the video at the beginning, so this is what it looks like. You can see, right? Like the bottom screen. That is how it looks. You can actually see glowing O's, but then the guy said, no, glowing O's is for representational purposes only. So that's sad news. Anyways.
Lush Cave can, for example, generate, in a super narrow tunnel, but it can also generate in like a huge cavern, and that creates completely different atmospheres, but it's still the same biome. So we're really gonna have lots of variation on the ground now.
Wow.
You've been calling 2 of the different cave types spaghetti and Swiss cheese? Like that's how varied the caves could be?
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables of how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves, for example, have really cool pillars, and some are more like flat, some are tall. Lots of variation.
Like the aquatic update was my favorite, but then this is awesome.
Very nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Yes, so we
Another
have
one?
the Dripstone Caves biome.
What? A dripstone? I know these. Like, you can actually put a cauldron down below and the water fills it up. I think, yeah. Let's see. That's what they're gonna say, I think.
And whenever I think about the idea of a cave update, the image of stalagmites and stalactites comes into my head.
Okay, don't make me say that. That's actually a confusing word. So, comment down below if that's actually a tongue twister or not. For me, it is. I'm just gonna leave a poll down in the video. So I'm just gonna leave a poll down in the video. You can see that. What do you think? Is it let's say, is it a tongue twister or not? That's what the poll is gonna be. It's gonna appear on this side, I think. So keep out for it. It can appear anytime in the video.
Head. But adding these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a very unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to. But I think the way that the artist put it into Minecraft works quite well. And of course, there's some mechanics surrounding this. So you can see that someone destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these
Instantly kill
dripstones,
you.
you'll get hurt.
There's another interesting mechanic in the dripstone caves.
Yes, so maybe you saw in the video that, like, from the stalactites, you could see that it was like dripping water. So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable water.
And how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. So stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We've been practicing that, all of us.
That's interesting. Okay, now this gets even crazier. Cause just said there's a new kind of redstone. Wait a second, you snaky. Skull sensor? Wireless redstone? What? Really? That's awesome! Yeah, so let's get on with the video. So let's just play it back again.
So we've actually been thinking about this redstone block that lives in the deep dark, a new biome at the deepest depths of the
That is another biome other than the lush caves? Wow.
world.
I'm thinking you gotta go to a biome called Skulk area or something. I don't know.
We're not going to talk
Skulk area.
about this biome too much today, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later a mob that comes from it. So if we look at the video, we can actually see
That's like the end portals. That's the Skulk area, I think.
that it's basically this growth, and this is called the skulk blocks. And one of the blocks is called the skulk sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look at that now. And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration, and then it's activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wool block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor.
Whoa.
This can allow you to even do sort of directional skulk sensors where you can put wool blocks on each side and only allow it to detect.
So it's like a track. So you start in one place, but then you go like this in a perfect order.
Vibrations in front of it. And vibrations can be so many different things. You know, it can be a snowball, a hit.
Even a snowball. This guy is crazy. I remember him from somewhere. I don't know. Wireless. It's really wireless. I can't believe it. Wow. I think they could actually make a lot in redstone, but I don't think they're doing it because if they make things like these too much, and then redstone's gonna be ignored. Like I even saw a meme somewhere. That's a spoiler. I can't see the video. So it said Mojang wireless redstone, and then Mambo. You know Mambo Jumbo, right? Mambo. What? That's actually Mambo is like the redstone genius. I don't know. I actually see some redstones from him. Let's go.
Community feedback to make sure this like feels great for everyone.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. And, you know, we love the redstone community and we want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
Yeah, I think the warden.
And now
I think it's supposed to be the new mob. Yeah. That's netherite. Okay, there's stuff here. I think this is the bottommost biome, I think. This is... Whoa, that light effect is cool actually. Actually freaks the people out. Okay, that's something. Whoa, that thing is crazy. Is that like a mouth there? I don't think you can see, it only senses. Whoopsie. Is that like it gets angry and you see the mouth there? That's like a mouth. Was there honestly in this place? I would have totally freaked out and ran away. That thing's scary. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just took 6.5 hearts with full netherite armor. This thing is the craziest thing I've ever seen. That's the horror that lies within the caves. Oh yeah, so we're actually gonna see the mob vote. Which mob is gonna be added new to Minecraft? So let's go into that area. Nublom? Isologus? Wow, that's a really cool thing. Yeah, I remember seeing this before. Glow squids. It's really cool. That's funny. That's actually true. They're actually so tiny. Actually, go on the mob votes. What mob was actually
And they're so
added?
susceptible to distraction. Hopefully that won't happen to you. Now let's go over how. Hello? Oh, hi, Tiny Agnes. Yeah, no, I'm live right now. Okay. Well, you really shouldn't read too many internet comments. But okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good
What are going to choose? Let's see.
friends. Okay, where was I? And why do people keep leaving phones around the studio? Now, let's go over how you can be a part of what is likely to be an epic showdown. Don't let this decision be made without your voice. Be ready to cast your votes. First, make sure you have a Twitter account. If you don't, go to twitter.com, sign up for an account, and make sure you're logged in. I'll let you know when the voting starts. Then you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think carefully, debate with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mob you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins.
I don't think we're
For
gonna
now-
need Minecraft dungeons. Then no. Um. I don't think we're gonna need any of these actually. Nothing is important. Wait, is that Dan? Dan, yeah. So let's go over to what mob has actually been selected. Wait, is this? Let's actually start with this. So yeah, this is the next thing that's happening. Amethyst geodes. Whoa, that looks sparkle when you go close to them. Too loud noises. Just lower your volumes actually. Yeah, What? Are you kidding me? I thought this was a mod, but this is real. Hey, strap chicken. That's I remember that. That's like a pillager animal, I think. Wow. That's There's also copper and lightning rod. There's actually bundles. Bundles actually. Wait, is this gonna be bundles in which you can actually store items? Yeah, so let's see. Whoa. It just carries it around. Whoa, that's cool. Can stack things up. Wait, you can do that? That's awesome. Wait, you can stack ender pearls? That's a cool update actually. And then when it's empty bags, it actually shows these, and it's full, it shows these. That's cool.
Bundles.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time talking about the inventory problem, and I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks for your huge build somewhere, that's like something the shulkers help with. But I think there is a third sub problems where every time you leave your base to go exploring somewhere, your inventory keeps getting full of junk. Like, this lot just has 2 flowers. This lot has just 1 seed, right? And I think the bundles are really going to help with that problem.
Yes. So the thing with the bundle is that you can place many different kinds of items in one bundle. So many different kinds of items in one inventory slot. So for example, I can take these 2 flowers and 1 seed and put them in one bundle. It's great.
Let's actually see the archaeology stuff. Now let's see about the archaeology stuff.
Sketches by the art team, I didn't really understand what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
That's
Yes,
the
so
point.
we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system.
Whoa.
In this system, you're basically going to find these excavation sites all
It's like abandoned excavated sites. That's cool.
throughout your world. And you can make this new tool called the brush that is going to help you uncover the mysteries of all these dig sites. So you come to one of these ancient structures and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble
That's cool animations actually.
that may have collapsed in those structures. And sometimes you might even find something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough, like in real life, you can destroy that artifact.
It's a whole block.
And when that artifact is gone, that artifact
This guy just ruined the whole block of diamonds.
and all the secrets it held are gone forever. But if you're careful enough, if you take your time and you're
That's a new block. That's like an Ender Dragon block.
deliberate, you can get some of those hidden artifacts.
Shard.
And for example, here we got a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived here used to tell and pass on their stories.
That's even
I love the
dirt.
story sides of the
Wow.
archaeology. 'Cause
Awesome.
we often talk about that we want to deepen the mystery in Minecraft. And when you find these hidden artifacts, you kind of find like connections and hints. And we will never tell the full story, but these will
That's a
inspire the players to tell their own stories about.
I don't blame Minecraft, but then the block of emeralds are actually kind of hideous. Yeah, so let's continue this. Item frames and ceramic shards. Uh, that's matching. That's interesting. And it cooks. Wow. Although I don't know if you need silk touch for that. Yeah, let's go with the actual predator you will ever meet. It's actually going to be the cutest predator you'll ever meet. I expect it's hiding in that pond. Axolotls, it has to be hiding in the pond. It sounds like that. Wait, the pink one? It actually reminds me of a Pokemon. Just comment down below what Pokemon do you think this one's like. And I'll reply to you if it's correct, and I don't really remember Pokemon that much. But definitely, that's not from Kanto region. I don't think they're attacking. Pretty sure it said predators. Uh, Wait, did I just hear it right? Are they gonna add goats? That's going. That's the mob vote. That's the mob vote results. It's really cute. Let's go to the cave goats parts. Yeah, with music. Yeah, that's what I told you about the glowing ores. See that? Ha, wait, that's like crazy. I don't know what to say for that. That's actually quite scary. You know, you'll be going on top and then a goat just comes and pranks you. I don't know if I want to ever go to the mountains again. Not really dungeons. Yeah, these are the dungeons, and these are the amethysts. Copper ores. I really forgot to tell you about this copper ores. Can build, and they eventually rust.